Welcome in, folks. So I see that Nanya went ahead and pulled the old psych on us. So here we are. I see Britney J is going live at 6:45, I believe it is. So I had an hour to jump back on and finish what I wanted to finish this morning, or this afternoon, as it were. So I see just a handful of us here. Thanks for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. Thanks everybody for letting me know that Crazy Ass Moon is running her soup cooler. That's cool. I can't deal with it. Look, I got enough to deal with. I don't deal. She's another irrational person. Anyone who's trying to sell crazy to me, just a broad statement. Don't go trying to sell crazy here because I'm all stocked up. So, good luck, Moon, with all that. I get it. Let me look at chat and see where we are, and then I'm going to quickly pull that QB up so we can finish reviewing it. Southern Sass is the first one here. What's going on? Little Miss Sunshine. Like I said, I'm fully aware that Britney's going live. I'm not going to step on that. But seriously, Nanya, are you fucking trolling us? What's going on here? Like, I've been looking forward to this for 2 days. In any case, we'll be there when it goes down. Hey, Edstones, thanks for coming back. Tinker, thanks so much for being here. Cheese is back in the house. I don't know who Nanya is. You must. Yes, it's green May, all May. It's going to be green, because we're growing at a healthy pace. Our leaves are sprouting. Shit's happening over here. On the other side of town, not so much. Not so much color in that side of town. Not really. Black and blue, but that doesn't count. Give me a second here, and I'm going to pull up this trash heap so we can finish this. I get annoyed if I can't finish what I started, and I really didn't want to go over my time and run into Emmy's live stream, and then I was going to jump up for a little bit after Nanya, but then I saw Britney was live, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it tomorrow. But Nanya canceled, so let's jump on that silver lining and finish the review from this morning or this afternoon. Let's see here. Local video. There we go.
When you call CPS, you don't just call and say, ring, it's CPS. I want to rip the door open. In my opinion.
All right, let me just finish saying hello. Marie Purple Freak, thanks so much for being here. He's a lime with lips. Yes, I am. I have really very little control over what the AI presents. When you type in, make me a lime with a green hooded sweatshirt and headphones on, you get all kinds of shit before you get a lime with a green hooded sweatshirt and headphones on. Believe me, you get shoes and car tires, and AI is really not a perfect science. I'm not sure. I see people greeting Kansas City Chiefs, but I don't see them. In any case, hope you're well, Kansas City Chiefs for life. All right, let's just jump into it because, like I said, I don't want to run into Britney stuff. I'm a real lime, and I really live in a lemon grove. You'll see.
You are domestic violence.
Stuff that we hear from.
Oh my God, she's pounding on her desk saying, you are domestic violence, bitch. We saw your record. We saw that police report. Waka waka. I mean, that is. Yeah. Well, let's see, I'll still one of her cliches. Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, then I don't know what is. Isn't that right? Goose Gander. Southern Sass has been a member for 2 months. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Whoop-de-whoop. Very nice green. Oh, I'm glad you guys like the green. Oh, there's Kansas City Chiefs for life. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm a big fan of green. I'm a big fan of most colors, to be quite honest with you.
From Miss Turner.
What's your husband say?
Listen to this woman. Jeez. Like, holy cow, Rebecca. Like, what did your husband say? Fucking always talking about somebody's kid, somebody's husband, somebody's house, somebody's job. what somebody else said. What a hollow ass person you are, boom bots. Hey, who's your mama? Thanks for being here. Welcome in, everyone. This is going to be a short one. Just going to probably lead right up to Britney J's live stream at 6:45. I don't talk too much about the CPS call. It's not really my place to call. Anybody that would do that is an absolute piece of shit and should be dealt with accordingly. However that means, legally, whatever.
Up.
And it's Youngbloods camp.
Who's Youngbloods? Whose last name is that?
I don't know if he's referring to Jay or Granny. I have no idea.
Because it's not necessary.
Because you're a dumb fucking criminal. That's what.
Listen to this dumb fucking criminal call other people dumb fucking criminals. Like, are you kidding me? What the fuck, dude? This is also a fat person that calls other people fat. Like, what is happening? Does she hate herself? Becky, do you hate yourself? Are your problems everyone else's problems? I've met people like you. You're a real turd. Bad batch, Becky. Who's your mama's number 27? Oh, come on, guys. There's almost 90 of us in here. We can do better than that. I know the haters are watching old Heather Bishop over there rocking back and forth with a bottle of whiskey in her hand like a real nasty bitch. Hey, Heather, suck it. That's all I can say to you. I never liked you. I never will. I don't know what you want from me or whatever kind of like proclamation you're making over there, but fuck off. What's up, Yanni? Good to see you. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a little while since I saw you. What was going on with Moon and Cheese? Let's see. What is she implying, that I don't like black people or Mexicans? Because that's all that's in my neighborhood. So Moon was saying that you said Moon was telling people that you told her that you were racist. Oh my God. Moon's brain is broken. That poor lady. And she's still sitting there like fucking. Well, it's perfect. Her live on a Thirsty Thursday. I mean, she's got the driest mouth that side of the fucking Mississippi. Like, good Lord, lady. Just over there. I mean, she's like one live stream away from going full flat the fuck earth. I swear to God. I'm really perplexed as to how she was able to act normal for those couple of weeks that she creeped into this community. Like, shoo, fly. I'm more of a navy blue person. I like navy blue as well. I used a lot of blue last month, not so much navy blue, but I like that too. All right, let's get into a little bit more. Southern Sass coming through with the $9.99 super chat. Happy to support you and be on the right side. This is this has gone on for too long. Thank you so much, Southern Sass. Let me see if I can try to pull something up. It's gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna play you something. I realized I didn't play something for the super chat that I got earlier, and I ended my live stream feeling guilty. So give me 1 second here. Thank you for the cheeseburgers.
Thank you kindly for the cheeseburgers.
And thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Do I have, let me see. I'm just experimenting. Bear with me. I want to see if my thing, now I'm going to have to pull that up like I just started from fresh. Give me 1 second, guys. That's the one huge edge that StreamYard has over Restream is like to have your videos on a trigger, you press play, they play, and then they close themselves. And this, you just have to keep going back and forth. It's obnoxious.
When you call CPS, you don't just call and say ring.
Our terms of service.
And we're going to start utilizing those terms of service. Oh, fuck right we are.
Start reporting them. Finish your
She's going to start utilizing the terms. That bitch strikes everybody. Everybody. She strikes away. She strikes away. She is a striker. She striked every single video of mine, every live stream. She only got a handful of them down, but she is a striker. And her proclamation to her dumbass crowd is, oh, we're about to use the terms. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. We're about to use. Nobody is afraid of you. You're weak. You're a coward. You're all bark, no bite. Fuck out of here. What we're about to do. Who's we? You're doing the we. Fuck out of here, lady.
Your responsibility how healthy YouTube is. It's not my responsibility as a content creator. All right, we have real business to get.
The funny thing here is I didn't clip it properly, but I did. Hey, Lunatic Zombie Farmer, thanks for being here. Grain is back. Thank you so much for being here, Grain. What I didn't mention, or I didn't clip properly, and I do apologize. It'd take me way too much to go and find it again. But here, fucking Bullhorn Betty is having a fucking conversation that I don't disagree with. Which, I mean, what is happening? What is going on right now? How is Bullhorn Betty? Bullhorn Betty, if you didn't watch her, I don't watch her. I only saw it because I was watching QB for Intel. But BHB is saying, hey, look, the terms of service aren't taking care of this fucking piece of shit QB on YouTube. So why don't we just make a petition? Why don't we just get a bunch of signatures and petition? Good old fashioned fucking boots on the ground, get a petition signed, send it to YouTube. They can't ignore that. A little bit of publicity. Bing bong. Bing bong, the queen is gone. Who's coming with me? Listen, I know BHB's insane, man. So am I. It's just it's just what it is. But like, if she's saying, I heard no one else say that. I heard other people starting petitions for this or that. But what would YouTube say to 5,000 signatures? I don't know. I really don't know. I bet we can get more than that. Anyways. Southern Sass said, I've said that lately. I can't believe I approve of Bullhorn. I'm not going as far as to approve of, but like, what? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. I'm fascinated by the fact that so many of the things that people were absolutely dismissive of that BHB said in the past that actually came to fruition, that actually were true, and she, albeit she may have been exaggerating, no question was exaggerating at some points, and even embellishing things that were unnecessarily embellished. But the fact remains that she knew that QB was buying cars way before anyone else knew. I mean, for all I know, could definitely be BHB's people that sent the photos around of the majestic gold car, the fucking 2024 Chevy Equinox. Like, also, only a failed drug dealer would buy a fucking gold car. Seriously, what is happening? The fuck, what is going on in the Midwest? Do you guys really still buy gold cars? What is going on?
Get here, to get to, instead of this nonsense.
All right, now that she's done doxed everybody out and thinks that she's putting out personal information or things that are going to embarrass any of us that are not, then one of that is going to embarrass any of us. I'm going to tell you right now.
Bitch, you're not capable of being embarrassed. You've proven that time and time and time and time again. What are you talking about? And you're trying to embarrass us. You're not capable of that. You don't have normal emotions. How does a 39-year-old pile of shit have emotion? How's that even possible? Are you lying again? Big scary Becky.
Now, Granny's kids have never been taken from her for drugs. So that's another little dead one.
She's still talking about drugs and kids, man. What a life. What a fucking life, dude. Patricia says, if you're going to be aligning yourself, BHBs, I'm fucking off. Come on now. You guys know me way better than that. I don't even align myself with myself. I'm done being slandered by an actual human pile of shit. Hey, SG, good to see you. I just saw you sneak in. Southern Sass says, we know you're not a racist. That's the first thing the people who are actually, that's the first thing the people who are actually racist say, I'm guessing say. We know you're not any of that. Of course not. I don't fuck with racist people. I just don't. And that's not even complicated. That's just what it is. If I find out you're a racist, I'm either not going to hang out with you, or if you're in a position of power, I'm going to blow up your spot. And that's a metaphor for people that are scared of the world.
One, because I'm only allowed to have 4 of them a day now.
4? I think B Tim, you're in timeout.
Oh yeah, this might answer some real questions here. This fucking cow drinks 4 Mountain Dews a day. 4 Mountain Dews a day. Like, no wonder she doesn't have teeth and has to go and put her teeth in occasionally, because she's rotted them the fuck out with Mountain Dew. And I'm going to put the Mountain Dew in quotations because that's how she gets all of her energy, right, guys? Wink, wink. In quotations, Mountain Dew. Fuck out of here, man. Anybody believe you? The fuck is happening right now? Thank you so much, Tax Crime Princess. Oh, that's a great name. I know a queen that's really fucking nervous about taxes. Positive Tea Time says, Moon admitted she called Queen's Popo that day. Irish got blamed saying she called to warn them about Sinner. Waka waka. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, she would, wouldn't she? What a crazy fucking bitch Moon is. My goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that sound misogynistic? If she had a dick, I would say what a crazy fucking punk she is. I don't know. But she's an actual bitch, so like I don't feel bad about that whatsoever. But I don't listen to that trash anymore. I mean, honestly, unless you're trying to help somebody out, like if there's a legit crazy person on your street corner or in the corner outside of your work and you're on your lunch, unless you're trying to fucking help that person out and you're willing to commit some time to it, in the case with Moon, I am not, then why even interact with them? I'm just gonna watch from afar. Like that's all I have to offer that crazy bitch for sure. So she can sit over there and dry mouth it up. I don't give a fuck. And I know it's a red flag when people start saying they don't care. But I mean, it's specifically in that case, I assure you that no, thank you. Not today, Satan. Like I said, all stocked up on crazy. Don't try to sell it to me.
Or
For what?
Mountain Dew.
That's my drug of choice.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have to say, I am becoming a little bit. Why can you not?
No, there really is.
Mountain
There
Dew.
really is something addictive about it because I drink Mountain Dew and smoke my cigarettes and smoke my weed. Those are my 3 vices right there.
Those are her 3 vices right there. Wink, wink. We believe you, Rebecca. We believe you, Bad Batch Becky. That's what it is. That's why you fucking fall asleep at noon. Waka, I got you. I got you, boom bots. Everybody believes you. You're the best mom. Seriously. You know what? I woke up this morning after I did my morning prayers and I did one more prayer. I was like, you know what? Thank you, God, for really looking after this single mother in her time of need. I know there are plenty of single mothers in this world that actually need a hand up. But you chose the right one. You chose Queen Bee. She's had such a difficult life, all the odds stacked against her. She's been trying so hard, Lord. We all know. So, amen. The fuck out of here. Telling everyone that you're a single mom for a couple of years while you collect money and it turns out that you're not is fraud. Notice how I didn't say, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah, because there's no need for that when you're simply stating a fact. How can she even argue that? What argument is there against that? She told everyone that she was a single mom when she was a married woman. And the man lived with her. What is happening right now? So we're just going to ignore reality to appease some pretend queen. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's not my bag, baby.
Right. Honestly,
Like when people are disrespectful and you give me disrespectful energy, I'm going to match.
Oh, yeah, I clipped this part because this little bitch ass is sitting there saying, I don't like people that are disrespectful. Timmy, you have absolutely no self-awareness, man. It is fucking amazing. You are nothing more than a little bitch.
At you. If you're polite to me,
Right.
I'll be polite to you. Very simple. So she got a little bit of me making fun of her, and that was pretty much it.
Julie go. Did Julie ditch us? You trying to fucking dog whistle here? Who the fuck's gonna get hurt?
Well, the only person's going to get hurt is her pulling her arm for stretching for more food.
You don't think if people keep calling people and going to people's houses and showing people's homes and all of that, you don't think that at the end of this road, Rebecca, that somebody's going to get hurt? Are you stupid? I mean, what do you think's at the end of this road? More bags of money for you? Because I hate to break it to you, there ain't no more bags of money for you at the end of this road. What's at the end of this road for you is au revoir, Avida Zane. Ask Timmy. He'll explain what I just said to you. Hashtag gone by June.
food.
Well, fucking that or that goddamn reach. You're reaching so goddamn hard.
You're in timeout.
Or
Oh, for what?
For
Mountain
Mountain
Dew.
Dews. That's my drug
Oh,
of choice.
Mountain-
Sorry, I went back just a second, and this scan button for it's very sensitive.
Dews.
Mountain
Oh
Dew.
my god.
Yeah.
I have to
Listen how little bitch ass Timmy he pipes in and starts talking about what some woman is eating, and he talks to her in the most degrading way. Hey, B Tim, why don't you stop worrying about what the fucking grown-ups do? You little impotent bitch. All you do is sit around and criticize other people's parenting while you're sitting next to an actual domestic abuser. The fuck do you think do you think anybody falls for that bullshit, man? The fuck out of here. Over there giving parenting advice to Britney J, as if there's a shot in fucking hell that you're ever gonna have a child, dude. Just never gonna happen, man. You're a lonely little Bunyan protector. That's your role on this earth. Go get your shine box and shut the fuck up, man.
I have to say, I am becoming a little bit.
Hey,
Why
sugar.
can he not
No, there really
drink
is.
this Mountain
There really
Dew?
is something addictive about it because I drink Mountain Dew and smoke my cigarettes and smoke my weed. Those are my three vices right there.
Right. Honestly,
Don't like when people are disrespectful, and you give me disrespectful energy, I'm going to match you. If you're polite to me,
That's right.
I'll be polite to you. Very simple. So she got
Oh my god, could you imagine the lowest energy man on YouTube fucking matching energy? What would that look like? That would look like a fucking car that's trying to start that just goes it just doesn't turn over. That's what your life is, Timmy. You're like a fucking dead battery. You're like a dome light that's been left on for too many years. That's what you are. Matching energy. Dude, you gotta have energy to fucking match energy, Timmy.
a little bit of me making fun of her, and that was pretty much
Where'd
it.
Julie go? Did Julie ditch us? You trying to fucking dog whistle here? Who the fuck's gonna get hurt?
Well, the only person's going to get hurt is her pulling her arm for stretching for more food.
Is that right, Timmy? Is that right, Timmy? Are you once again talking about yeah, you are, aren't you? You're a pathetic little puke bitch, dude. So you're such a sad little excuse of a man. My God. You're the men's department of the Hive. How funny is that?
Well, fucking that or that goddamn reach. You're reaching so goddamn hard right now. It's ridiculous.
I mean, did you see her still eating fucking now she's eating mushroom peeps now? It's like, lady, when is your diet? I thought you were
It's
going
chocolate.
You know what?
They're not keto friendly.
Yeah, because I'm such a nasty motherfucking person. If I was so fucking nasty, I would have already flashed her fucking cellulitis leg on the fucking screen. I can tell you right now, she better quit.
All right, here's the question. Here's a real question for you, Rebecca. How the fuck can you sit there and talk about not going real life and dissuade everyone from believing that you don't have photographs of all of our children and grandchildren in your sick little weird computer that you have there? Meanwhile, you're threatening to show Nunya's children. This is just this week. Threatening to show Nunya's children, threatening to show Jones's children, and now you're threatening to show Britney J's a photograph of Britney J's legs. What else do you have photographs of in your computer, you sick fuck? Inquiring minds want to know. We all want to know. We all know you're a collector. How depraved are you, piggy? We all want to know. You're so sloppy that I'm certain we'll find out.
Quit calling me a hateful, nasty person. Because I've been, I could have been a hell of a lot fucking worse to her, and I haven't.
There's no way for you to be a hell of a lot worse. I mean, you're about maxed out at bad. You're just absolute trash. What do you mean worse? Are you going to be actual physically attacking people? That's the only thing that could be worse than what you're doing right now and the way you live your life, right? Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck.
Let's do this analyzing. Granny says she's not going to talk about Britney J, and then literally 12 hours later, even though she's a victimizer and she's victimized a lot of people, she's victimized Granny, she's victimized Barbecue Lady, she's victimized multiple people.
He's sitting next to a woman that's victimized, just in my short time at paying attention, 24 people. Tim, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Like I said, dude, anytime, anywhere. I'll pay for the flights. I'll let you wear a mouth guard and we could put on gloves, dude. Anytime, anywhere. I'll come to New York. You can come out to Pismo Beach. I don't give a fuck. I bet you won't. You know why? Because you're a coward and you're weak. That's the problem, Timmy. The only place you feel safe and tough is over there with abusive mothers and the like, people that support people like that. You're a nobody. You're pathetic. Much like Clue and her 7-month pregnant boyfriend misrepresent the great state of Tennessee, you misrepresent, sir, the great state of New York. I didn't think New York City made little bitches like you. Imagine my surprise.
She needs to be the victim. So she's doing this whole bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. Like when CPS comes, they don't give you a warning. They come. They say, hey.
Exactly.
They don't give you, say, hey, we heard you. We're going to look at your YouTube channel and everything and have a nice little phone conversation. No, they knock on your.
This man has not only never felt the warmth of a woman's body, but he certainly does not have any children. So any parenting advice from this little fucking sniveling brat of a man is just laughable. He's just gossiping like a church hen.
Door and say, hello.
But it wasn't real life when they were flashing police reports with my fucking daughter in an inappropriate video, right?
What do you, she gets this so mixed up. Nobody got any video of anybody, first of all. The body cam, there are no children in at all, to include like the body cam that's on its way for your burglary. Silly goose. The police report was not your daughter's police report. The police report was a police report filed upon you, Rebecca, for hurting your child. What is the confusion here? You're just flat out lying to people instead of taking accountability for being a really shitty person. I get it. Why don't you just avoid the conversation instead of continuously going back to the conversation where you get to a point where you have to lie to everybody? You're demonstrating characteristics of someone that isn't processing their thoughts correctly. And your impulse control is bananas, lady. Bananas. Like I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's you act the same way that a junkie acts in full throes of their addiction.
See, that's the fucking problem. It's real life now that shit happened to you, but it wasn't real life when it was happening to Granny. It wasn't real life when you was doing the shit to Clue. It wasn't your fucking moderator doing the shit to Clue. It wasn't real life when they were doing the shit to me and my fucking kid, right? See, that's the funny thing. It's only
the only person that did something to QB's kid is QB. That's it. If there's any evidence of anything other than that, she would have showed it to you already. She's a liar. She's committing yet more fraud in making herself yet again the damsel in fucking distress. No, bitch, you're the bad guy. We're the good guys. I keep telling you, each time that you do this, I'll be back to correct you.
only real life when the shit happens to you, allegedly. The Rico was real fucking life. Yeah, let's not forget the fucking bullshit injunction that you're still dealing with.
Oh, that shit's over. Stop it. You made all the money you can out of that, dummy. Welcome back, Reality. Thanks for being here.
You must be talking to David, huh? Drunken Nana Fly? I sure as fuck hope you are. Because that's
right there. Okay. You just call everyone around you a drunk. Well, you sound like a drug addict, man. And being the history that you have, it's pretty much a clear indication. Yeah. It's crazy. It's much like you call fat people fat when you're fat yourself. I think we're having the same conversation when you call other people drug addicts or alcoholics or whatever tickles your fancy that day. Whatever fucking beat up, used up, useless cliche that you decide to use that morning. Piggy, oink, oink.
That's who needs to fucking see all this shit. Like I said, when you sit with real lifers, you can't cry when shit like this happens. That's why we don't fuck with real lifers. That's why we don't fuck.
This is the most ridiculous shit ever. This bitch has been going real life on me for 18 months. She was going real life on me for fucking 7-8 months before I even said her first name. You're a liar, Queen Bee, and you're fraud. And you sound like your feet stink.
with people who flash FOIAs and go fucking file FOIAs on people's kids and shit. That's why we don't fuck.
Nope, never filed a FOIA on anyone's kids. That's also a lie. In fact, I didn't even FOIA the report that came to me that showed that you hurt your children. Remember? That was emailed to a bunch of us, stupid. That's what leads me to believe that maybe it was one of BHB's people. Either way, I fact-checked it and found out, dun, 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 you're a domestic abuser. Perpetrating and infiltrating the true crime community, pretending to be, wait for it, a child victim advocate. Get the fuck all the way out of here. No way. No fucking way, dude. Not on my watch. Sorry. You're not nearly scary enough to make me stop barking at some big fucking loser like you taking advantage of an entire community of people. No, ma'am. Fuck you. Sorry. Not going to happen. Good luck.
Fuck with CPS caller over there.
Unbelievable. Bless Mama. Thank you so much. Keep your head up, poor kids. Nope. Somebody calls it. So that's wrong.
No, they don't think about. Think about poor kids. They don't give a fuck about kids. That's the problem. They're used.
I just realized I was muted. I was just greeting the people that came in. Who did I miss? KJ3. What up, drunk? How's your couch? My couch is great, bitch. How's yours? I'd rather be a drunk than a crackhead that beats their children. So we all make our decisions in life, don't we there? Pow. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. I tell you that much. Hey, Spudler, thanks so much for being here. Steph B has been a member for 6 months. Thank you so much, Steph B. Original member of the channel right there. All right, I'm going to get back into it. Janice Wolf, thank you so much for being here. BK Sir is also a day oneer. Thank you so much, guys. I promise I won't indoctrinate you guys with weird fucking, you got a gold crown now. Everybody wants that. No, I'm not going to do that to you. But I do appreciate you guys. 6 months. That's a real deal right there. All right. I see that there's some crazy shit in my chat here. Hopefully my mods are at work. Some of you people are just dummies. What's up, Lap? Good to see you, dude. I hope you're well. I've been neglecting being a patron of your channel, man, because I've been caught up in all this weird shit. But I try to catch up as much as possible. Here we are again. Another day. Fuck, you know what it is. Never trust a chubby crackhead. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. All you nice church ladies over there in the hive that think you're doing God's work by helping a single mom, you've all been fucking bamboozled. And I hate to say that I told you so, but hey, I told you so like a year ago. Y'all just too stubborn.
There used to be a time where there was no doxing. There used to be a time where kids were off fucking limits for every single.
Right. If you remember correctly, this nasty bitch was sitting over on Cotton Candy Tits or whatever her name is panel that same day that she was looking for this video of Britney J's son to be sent to her and asked for it in public in front of God and everyone. She did that. That same panel, I watched the whole thing. If you watch the whole thing, she also talks about Cotton Candy's like, oh, remember, we were just doxing. It was the Wild West. So there used to be a time when there was no doxing, but she's up there with Cotton Candy 2 years ago talking about the Wild West times. Before 2 years ago, she hasn't been on YouTube that long. She's been doxing and part of the fuck shit from her very stupid first day on YouTube. Haven't you? Haven't you, star fucking moderator of Critical K of all channels? Fun fact, Critical K was sued for defamation by a family and found guilty because she was too stupid or too proud to show up to court. $500,000 settlement against her. How the fuck did fumbling, bumbling ass Dumbo over there fucking stagger? Oh, Queen Bee saw this happen. It was like, there's real money on YouTube. So she got herself sued. Unfucking believable. And now the hog is sitting here just waiting for someone else to take a shot at her so she can make another $250,000. Nobody do it. Everybody just stand by until this piggy pig is kicked the fuck off of YouTube. And then we'll ride.
Channel, no matter what. Not just mine. Every channel. Even Sludge Knuckles.
You know what she's failing to take into account, you guys?
Let me make a police report. Go. I am. Enough's enough.
What is a police report going to do in this circumstance?
And, you know, whenever you're talking about such serious subjects as child protective services or, you know, the dangers of being a parent and balancing that with your online profession as a YouTuber, like you got this fucking dumb fucking bitch that's popping up, isn't even allowed at a local McDonald's because she throws food at the fucking employees that work there. How the fuck does she qualify an opinion in any of this? She doesn't have any fucking kids. She's a fucking crazy person that sits around with and showing everyone her mugs, dude. What are we doing here? What is happening? Nobody gives a fuck about Voice's opinion, man. Nobody, even the people that pretend to like her, don't really like her. What is happening? Why is she talking? Why is B Tim and her on a panel talking about children? Neither one of them should even be around children. They would make children cry, for sure.
A whole lot of nothing. That's why I don't call them, because they can't do shit anyways.
I'm trying to go back just a hair. She says here, the police don't do anything anyways. That's why I don't call them. Well, bitch, explain to me why you've been telling people for the last 18 months that you've been filing all of these fictitious fucking police reports on me. That was all made up. I mean, it was live after fucking live after fucking live. Remember all of those times, you fucking liar? My goodness. I don't even know why I'm mad. Sincerely, at this point, I'm just entertained. You're doing it to yourself. You're literally imploding. All I have to do now is observe and report like I was a mall cop.
Let me make a police report. Go. I am. Enough's enough.
What is a police report going to do in this circumstance?
A whole lot of nothing. That's why.
And if you're not subscribed to Josh in the Lab, do yourself a favor. In the Lab After Dark as well. Both channels, premium, do yourself a favor. And when he's around, I try to be funnier because the dude is so funny.
I don't call them because they can't do shit anyways.
And even if they had the information,
With whoever's doing our CPS, they also do not take anonymous callers.
See, this is dangerous. When she starts saying CPS doesn't take anonymous callers, that's a stinking lie. That's a stinking lie. You slithering snake. That is simply not true. It's simply not true. You fucking sativa Saturnite. You space cadet. You fucking 39-year-old burnout. That's what you are. You're like the burnout high school kid that just stood there looking at his shoes. That's what you are. Unbelievable. She doesn't go real life, guys. No. Not her. Not that fucking pile of shit. She does everything. I mean, who would talk badly about a single mom that just needs a little help, right? The fuck are we doing here, man?
Yeah, so for them to say it's a lady from out of town, or it's a female from out of town, I can't really see them saying that. I don't know.
My house is all over you, all over X.
Oh, my house is all over your mod's fucking YouTube channel.
Man, fuck your house, Queen Bee. Fuck that trap house. The fuck out of here. You live in a trap house. The fuck you talking about? As much shit as you talk to every fucking buddy on YouTube, I'm surprised that more people aren't fucking putting your house out there and talking shit to you. I really am. There are people that are actually afraid of you. They live in this afraid world. I don't join them in their life venture. I walk a different path. I don't give a fuck about you. I think you're an absolute fucking clown. Most people I know that have half a brain in their head also think you are a fucking nobody. I mean, This idea that you're some cool person that, you know, is doing anything positive in the world is a farce. You aren't. You aren't. You aren't even doing justice to the stink ass chair that you sit in. You sit over there and talk about BHP being a current time criminal. No, bitch, that's what you are doing. You are the current criminal. There is a courtroom 200 at your local courthouse has the stink of your ass on it because you're there every other fucking week. What are we talking about? Ooh, I told you were fucking with the wrong dude.
Matter of fact, it just got called a trap house yesterday. So,
matter of fact, they just called. Why would anyone call your house a trap house, Rebecca? Why would anyone do that? Is that just made up? Is that made up? Is that like you shitting on your couch? Is that like you climbing through your neighbor's window and shitting on their couch? The reason people call your house a trap house, it's because you haven't moved from the house that the federal drug agents battle rammed the door in and arrested you for trafficking narcotics and having weapons and paraphernalia. Remember that part? That's how you became famous. That's how everyone, but you don't have the presence of mind or any fucking work ethic to get a fucking job and do what a reasonable person would do and move their family out of the fucking trap house so you don't have crackheads coming to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning. No, you didn't do that. You stayed in the trap house. And now it's like, what are you, Susie fucking homemaker with a $2,500 lawnmower? You're a clown. You're a fraud. You ain't fucking shit. Nobody's afraid of you. All bark, no bite. Any questions? Anybody?
so yeah, while yours is posted on somebody's random X account, mine's posted on your moderator's YouTube channel. So is my daughter's police report. But that's okay. It's only you affected to the bitter end, right? I mean, fuck my kid standing here and asking David to stop and leave her the fuck alone and delete her shit off his fucking.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. This is the biggest cry wolf in the entire world. She's telling her listeners, she's once again lying to her listeners and telling them that her daughter is afraid of me. Well, hey, lady, I saw the police report. Your daughter should be afraid of you. That's number one. The second thing is, how the fuck do your children even know about me? Do you sit them down and groom them to convince them that there's some big scary man, boogeyman out there that's out to get them? Because no, bitch, I am not. You are the big scary boogeyman. I'm just pointing that out. You got me fucked up. You got this whole community fucked up if you think anybody's falling for your bullshit anymore, lady. The game is over. The game is over. Nobody has the heart to tell you. I'll tell you. You're done.
Channel. That wasn't enough for him. That's not real life though. Because it sure as fuck is to me and mine.
I told you it was all real life. Go motherfuck your real life, Queen Bee. I don't give a shit. The second you started saying about me, what you said about me, it was real life, and it has been ever fucking since. If you're not smart enough to understand that, God help you.
She
No one else matters. No one else is family.
She's fucking 12.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saying that? Nobody gives a fuck the age of your children, you sick fuck.
She shouldn't even know about a motherfucking David.
Nope.
Then again, she hears.
Okay, so hold on. I didn't listen to all of this, apparently. So maybe she has some sense to her. No, she shouldn't know about a motherfucking David. If it wasn't for your terrible parenting, she wouldn't. If she even does, because everything you say is a fucking lie. Fuck, man. It gets so tiresome. Like, I don't even want to do this. It's like I'm obligated to tell you each time, point out how ridiculous of a fuck clown this person is.
She hears me going the fuck off over here. She's gonna ask questions. Absolutely.
Oh, great. So yeah, of course your fucking children are observing you being one of the least desirable fucking human beings on earth. Congratulations. Just like I said, you fucking suck.
Fucking literally, she's going to ask questions. The look on her face when she found out it was Sludge Knuckles that did the shit in the first place.
Oh, the look on her face when she realizes her mother's a fucking animal from the pits of hell. I can only imagine. What a fucking complicated situation you've got there, Rebecca. Not my fucking problem, though. That's your problem. All of these things are your doing, not mine. You do realize that. This is the point in your pathetic life that you take personal accountability for you and your fucking family and stop blaming everyone except for yourself for your fucking problems. This is the bed that you made. You lie in it, and then you lie, and then you lie, and then you lie.
Man.
They made my kids go outside.
Because you know what? She liked her. She used to watch the chickens and shit. When she had her chickens on, yeah, she liked Jones. And that's the sad part. That's the worst part of it all. No, she didn't talk to her. No, she didn't have a friendship with her, nothing like that. But she enjoyed listening to her and watching the chickens when she was on there, when I was on there.
Yep. I mean, this is the same person that sits around and says, oh, you should never have your kids around YouTube at all. But now all of a sudden, it's her channel and like her YouTube life was like family friendly all of a sudden. You can't have it both ways, stupid.
And she knew that you and
No,
her
it
had a friendship.
really, I mean, she was like, her fucking face dropped when I told her she was the one. I said, the lady with the chickens, you know, my friend that was on here that I would talk to, and she's like, yeah.
Hopefully you didn't tell her what happened to you.
That was the original. That's the one who originally got the police report of your TikTok video and gave it to the fucking.
Okay, this is so bastardized. Queen Bee, you're again a fucking liar. And nobody ever got a video of any TikTok anything. That's a fucking lie. Why do you keep saying that? You're the creepy bitch that deals in videos. Nobody else wants that shit. You're the one, Queen Bee, with the, hey, send me that fucking video of a half-dressed child. That's you. That's what you did. And then now you're trying to convince everyone you protected Britney J. I don't know. I mean, sincerely, nobody is falling for your bullshit anymore, Buzzy. It's over.
Fucking predator that I'm arguing with now.
Hopefully you didn't tell her what happened to the chickens afterwards.
She's like, why, Mom? Why are they doing that? Why do they care about my stuff? Why? I don't want that on there.
Do you see this? This is pure emotional manipulation. Unadulterated. This is the only thing that QB is good at, is manipulating people, just finessing the situation. Gross, man. So gross. And she sounds like her feet stink.
I said, I know, and I'm trying everything I can do to get it down. I don't, baby, I'm sorry. These are fucking weird people. They're predators. And this is why I encourage y'all to be.
Also, the reason that she can't get this police report of her choking her child down is because it's not against terms of service. Because first of all, all children's names were redacted before I received the report. And I would have taken them out anyways. I even redacted Queen Bee's name herself. So this is all another lie. Big fat lie.
Be very fucking careful who you speak to on the internet.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, huh? No shit, huh? Be very clear. Unless she gets real intense, like it's important. Like when she gets slow and intense, everybody really, this is an important one. Be careful of the internet. No fucking shit, lady. What are you talking about? You are the danger. You're the one that everybody's parents fucking warn them of. You are the bad guy, Queen Bee. Come on, you know it, right? You do know it, right?
There, I dropped you the link.
So you're a 40-year-old fucking grown-ass woman crying? Try having your fucking 12-year-old stand here and cry.
Yeah, I'm not even going to touch that. You're trash, Queen Bee.
Fuck you and your tears.
That's the worst part about it. They're gonna do a thorough investigation.
No, let me correct that misinformation for you. No one ever called on Savage. Her kids are fucking grown, you dumb fuck sticks. Stop trying to throw people's fucking names out there for clout.
Her daughter's like literally what? She's in her.
Here we are talking about yet other people's families. Why not just, hey, you want to talk about whatever you want, B Tim? B Tim? What are you doing talking about people's families, B Tim? What are you doing talking about criticizing people's parenting exactly? What is that, Timmy? You impotent little man-child? It's a bad look, brah. Bad look.
She's in her 20s or
fuck, her daughter's in her 30s. What the
30s.
fuck?
Yeah. Like,
what the fuck? Why is she even throwing her fucking name into
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. We're laughing about people's families. Ages. That's so funny, Timmy.
this shit anyways? What the fuck is she doing? CPS called on makeup mobster, not Savage, you dumb fuck. God, these,
to
get it.
That's funny, Timmy. The lady you're sitting next to hurts children. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. Isn't that funny, Tim? I can't stop laughing either. Oh, she hurts her own kid. That's funny.
Get it right. You're gonna fucking say
They also mentioned about how athletic couples have better sex, like gym couples. They also mentioned that.
I have no idea why he's talking in that tone of voice, but man, that's one of the most smackable fucking voices I've ever heard in my entire life. You wouldn't have to box B Tim. You could just slap him around. Is that wrong? Is it wrong of me? Is it wrong of me to want to run into B Tim just so I can be like, hey, remember that shit you said about me? And as he turns around to run away, he's definitely going to trip over his own shoelaces and probably knock himself out on a pole as he tries to run full speed away from me. I wouldn't even have to touch him. It would be glorious. Get it? Because he's a weak little bitch. That's what he is.
And they also mentioned about the injunction and the RICO, and he agreed with me. I'm just making this show up right now, but like
I'm saying, I got rats, a rat.
He says, I'm just making this up right now. Yeah, Tim, we know. We know you're just making it up. That's what you do. You sit over there like a fucking sock puppet and you make up weird little comic book-like fantasy stories about everything. It's exhausting and it sucks. And honestly, if you listen to yourself, you're about 1/3 as intelligent as you lead on. If that. You're a dumb little fucker. You just have this like ability to just to cluck a lot, just like a church hen. You're just clucking over there like a little bitch. But you're not smart. I can't believe you like convince anyone that there's any intellect in there. You're a dummy. You also have a difficult time with the English language, much like your new crush Granny's watching and her butthole problems. All of you people need to be flushed down a big fucking toilet. For real.
Rat infestation.
well, yes, no, CPS is not the FBI. They cannot trace down calls.
Yeah, they don't trace calls.
Yeah.
How do you know if CPS can track a call that's called into their office? I would say that they can. Let's have that debate, Timmy. You sad little, how does he know anything? This is the kind of guy that couldn't even join Big Brothers and Sisters of America to fucking play basketball with a neighborhood kid because he's probably not physically fit. He's talking about parenting. The guy is so far from being a parent. Unreal. Unreal, man. Anyways, let's continue.
I don't think they can do that. Whoever said this is like really stupid people. And then when you realize these people are into true crime, it's kind of sad. It's like they don't quite understand how the
This is rich. This little weasel fuck is talking about, I can't believe these people are in true crime because they get all the facts wrong. What the fuck, dude? The Hive is the absolute worst. I mean, the only channel that's worse at getting any facts right about a true crime case is J for Justice. The two of you are the fucking worst. Absolute garbage. You have like a 3% accuracy rate. And it just to let you know, that's terrible. Terrible. You always get names wrong. You always want to, if it's a child case, you always want to we awkwardly throw some sex shit in there. You're sick fucks and you do the same shit to every case. You're garbage, B Tim. And the people you sit around, fucking horrible at true crime. Should not even be allowed to do it. Laughing stocks of the true crime community anytime you try to cover a case. Also, it should be an indicator whenever you look at your numbers. If they're 1/3 what they fucking normally are when you're doing drama, maybe just stick to the fucking drama. Because, I mean, that's all you got.
how the system works. It makes you wonder,
Oh, they'll tell her she can FOIA it and everything. Oh, yeah.
yeah, you would think people that are into true crime would actually know how the system would work in what be criminal activities and stuff like that. But nope, not this group of people. Hey, wait. You're telling me that CPS is doing interviews of the children in front of the possible.
Now listen, I didn't know that, Spudler. I gotta catch up on what that was about. I didn't see any of that. But I will. This is B Tim talking about whenever the CPS agents or officer, I don't know what the fuck they are, the CPS people came to Britney J's house, they separated the children from the parents, as they should if they're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening on. If there are allegations of the children being harmed, naturally they have to separate the children. If it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon in a small town, CPS shows up, how would you recommend that they separate the children? Because in every fucking after school special, every fucking dramatic rendition of CPS in every film I've ever had, when they show up, they take the children to the front porch. This is like the most cliche generic scenario for CPS ever. B Tim has a problem with it. B Tim, a man who at this current time has no children, and let's face it, he never fucking will, man, has an opinion about parenting and how his weird little mind thinks it should go.
Possible people that might be abusing them in a scenario like that, and they like
No,
just,
out on the porch. They had to go outside alone. Mom and dad.
well, you know that's bullshit. You know that's not something that they would do out on the porch. How do they know they're out on the porch?
That's exactly what they would do, you stupid, stupid little man. What do you suggest they do? Do you suggest that they take them downtown? The fuck are you talking about, man? They show up as a team. They show up as a team. A couple of them go inside with the parents to inspect the home, to make sure there's food, to make sure there's no overt narcotics use, to make sure that there's not broken windows, to make sure that the fucking heater works, to make sure that the air conditioner works. The fuck are we talking about, B Tim? You don't know what you're talking about. Of course, they would absolutely take a child out to the front porch and to ask the kid, hey, are you okay? What did you eat for dinner today? That's the kind of questions they would ask them. And yes, they would do it right fucking there, Timmy. Right there. There's no special fucking CPS hangar that they whisk the children away to. The fuck are you talking about? Now, I don't know how it works in North Carolina, but in Pennsylvania, oftentimes CPS will be accompanied with an officer who's armed in case who knows what. You know, in the case where there may be some trouble. B Tim, I'll just put it. I'm saying too many words. I know it's going to confuse you. I'll put it to you this way. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. And whenever you do this, and how often you do this, jump on this broken fucking panel and just run your sad little weak mouth about shit you don't know, it's not doing you any favors, bud. Try to hang on to the few people that still take you seriously and like you. When you're doing this, it's gratuitous. It's like, oh God, we get it, you weak little man. We get it. You won't even take the time anymore to Google something. That's where you've gone.
The porch. How do they know the parent's not standing there and saying, you better not say anything or else something bad will happen to you?
Well, Timmy, the CPS agents that go to the house know that the parents aren't intimidating the children because they're fucking standing right there, Tim. The fuck are you talking about? How would they know?
To you? Like, that's not how that shit goes. The fuck are you talking about? Well, you're telling me they're just going to have interviews? If they did that, that'd be kind of fucked up. That would be really fucking stupid.
And now you know why both Kathy P and I were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It got worse.
Yeah, like that doesn't work that way, because you know how many scenarios that would be, how bad that would be if they just said, hey, we're going to do an interview with the kid over the phone, and we're not going to guarantee that they're separate and apart.
You see what this little bitch ass propagandist just did? He changes the scenario from there's no way they would take the kids out front to do an interview with them to there's no way that they would do an interview over the phone. Well, Timothy, nobody fucking said anything about a phone until you just interjected that. Listen, I'll play the shell game with you and I'll fucking win every time.
Apart from the parents, to make sure they don't, like, tell the kids,
I'm
hey, we're not, better tell them not to those. The fuck are you talking about? Well, you're telling me they're just going to have interviews? If they did that, that'd be kind of fucked up. That would be really fucking stupid.
And now you know why both Kathy P and I were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It got worse.
Yeah, like that doesn't work that way, because you know how many scenarios that would be, how bad that would be if they just said, hey, we're going to do an interview with the kid over the phone, and we're not going to guarantee that they're separate and apart from the parents, to make sure they don't, like, tell the kids, hey, we're not, better tell them not to, better tell them that we're not doing anything, or you'll be taken away, or like threaten them or something.
This dude talks just like fucking Ellie. I swear to God, they're related. They must be, right? Is that your wife? Is Ellie your wife or your daughter, B Tim? What the fuck is happening? God, you're such a pathetic little punk bitch, man. Listen to what you're saying now. Just to completely destroy what the fuck you're trying to say. I have to finish this. Tim, you're a fucking idiot. What you just tried to do is some real slimeball shit. You started a conversation by saying there's no way that they would let CPS would have the kids go on the front porch. And your logic is because the parents might intimidate the children into not talking. How would the CPS agents know if the parents are intimidating the child? Well, they're standing right the fuck there. That's how, dumbass. I realize that you live your life on a keyboard, but there are people that stand in the same fucking room together on Earth still, in case you didn't know. And then what you did was super creepy to me. You changed criticizing the actual scenario that occurred and interjected this hypothetical telephone interview scenario, which never occurred. You just made that up. Listen how crazy it is what you're suggesting. I'm very against CPS calling a child that might be in danger and doing an interview over the telephone. Well, no shit, dude. Who isn't? What kind of strange conversation are you having over there? I need a big graphic to like stamps on the screen. Busted. That conversation and narrative is busted.
Something like that. No fucking way. No fucking way. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. That's all I have to say.
Tell me again.
And who probably got this whole ball of rolling? The same
Yep.
person who accused her of having a fucking affair?
But wait a minute. She said a few minutes ago she doesn't know who it is, and she's not sure she wants to know. If someone falsely called CPS on me, I would scorch this earth, trying my best to.
Bitch, you're already scorching the earth with your fucking voice and your fucking broken fucking logic. You would be scorching the earth. What do you think you're doing? Do you think you're doing something productive here on YouTube? You are a gutter whore. That's what you are, Rowena. You know it.
To find out who did it. But she said her own words, and I'm not sure I want to know. Another thing is, I think I changed my mind. Just hear me out. I think she did get a little visit. Britney has a history, and I saw the receipt.
Here comes a whole new conspiracy from the woman that eats gummy bears made from gasoline. A whole new conspiracy. See, it wasn't a fellow YouTuber. It wasn't somebody inspired by walking, talking, gelatinous blobs of human shit like Queen Bee. No. This was not inspired by, the blood in the water frenzy that happens at Jay's over there and her stinky head. That doesn't happen, right? This must be, wait for it, Rowena. It must be a school teacher of the child that called, right? Out of fucking nowhere. Nobody ever said anyone about the school contacting Britney about her children. This is, again, just like B Tim did with the hypothetical, this is completely fucking made up. This is the side effect that you'll find on the back of the box of gasoline-made gummy bears that this woman consumes. May cause confusion and absolute bullshit. That's the actual warning.
Receipts of an ambulance came to her door and had the wrong address. And BJ told the community that she was swatted. Now,
Yeah, I know that
BJ has said.
I don't know anything about this, but I got 5 minutes. I'm trying to speed it up here.
In her own words, that the teachers came to her and talked to her about her children falling asleep in school.
Children falling asleep. My goodness, man. I would leave puddles almost the size of my fucking head falling asleep in school. My parents were called plenty of times. That's got nothing to do with CPS, Rowena, you dumb whore. And don't get all crazy, guys. The only reason that I call her a whore is because that's what she calls everyone else. So I promised myself, just for her, she's the hive whore for sure.
In my opinion,
Yes.
she might have definitely gotten a call, had nothing to do with you two.
In my opinion, she might have definitely. Like, do you see what they do? You people are fucking Just broken, dark-souled fucking creatures of the night. I'm so happy to be able to review you fucking monsters, I swear.
YouTube could have been from the school. God knows what, who knows? I don't know, don't care, ain't none of my business.
Could have been, who knows? I don't know anything. This is all fucking made up. All made up, all fabricated for your entertainment.
And she's got to twist it like that wrong address. She's got to twist it.
Britney pushed her. I see it. Thank you, Mischief. I hope you're well, Mischief. I was thinking about you earlier. Okay, then I'll finish then. There's only 3 minutes left, so I would have ended right on time, but we'll get through it. Maybe we'll listen to some tunes. Fuck it.
To where now it's YouTube. All this other information, none of it makes sense. None of it. There's no CPS worker that gives a fuck about who you're sleeping with, emails, gyms.
I said there was those two.
Rowena, stay focused, you fucking sloppy asshole. Listen, CPS went to her house to make sure her children were well taken care of. Check. Done. That's been done. So all this shit that you're talking about, relationships, blah, blah, that's all secondary. They're talking about the police report that Britney has to file now, and to include all the things that seem like they might be connected to that. Rowena, stop acting so naive. Or are you just a dumb whore? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. Hey, you tell me.
Two girls that said they think when she kept saying she got the call, she got a phone call. I think they might have been right. I think she.
And here's Queen Bee getting all revved up about this conspiracy theory. You know what? Kind of sounds like they might have talked about this before they went live, huh?
Might have previously been dealing with CPS over stuff that was already going on at home or with school or whatever. And when she seen that text message that Granny had said you're gonna get your karma and blah 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 blah, boom.
She took her kids to school on the wrong day. That is going
This
to
just happened
Before the ruling came out. Which one is it?
I can't believe she's. It kind of reminds me of what Tony did. It's like like in trench warfare, someone said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I clipped this. Is because this is bitch ass Tim, and this is again like you think I'm making it up. You think I'm just like I'm not even exaggerating. Where this little pipsqueak of a bitch boy actually fucking goes on these little tirades where he's just talking like he's writing a fucking fictional comic book in his story. He talked about me one time. He's like, and then Sinner jumps off the 7-Eleven. His lemonade is crazy. Like this is this dude's whole entire fucking life, man. My goodness. B Tim, any fucking time, any fucking where. I'll pay for your flight. You can pay for mine. Come on, man. Let's knuckle up, dude. Don't be scared. I'm a fair fighter, man. Once I knock you out, I promise I won't hit you anymore.
So it's like charge. They make this big speech about you moving the trench, like getting out of the trenches and just going across the field into the gunfire. And he says, "Okay, men, let's go." And you all go, and he's the one that stays behind the trenches.
Hold on a second. Okay, I have to say this, Timmy. Don't tell war fighting stories, man. You're not a war fighting type of man. You're more the type of man that would stay behind while the men go fight war. You'll stay behind and make butter or something. Stop talking about war. Don't tell wars. Don't even read war stories, dude. You don't even qualify to fight to clean a war fighter's weapon, bro. You don't rate. You would be left behind to make baskets with the women if we go to war. You know that, Timmy. Fuck out, you're talking about war, trenches. You better learn how to make those fucking biscuits, boy.
That's Tony. And Brittany J's the person that runs out into the trenches into the gunfire because she's fucking stupid. Like Tony was hiding out. He's like, "It's okay, Brittany. We'll win this. They have no case. Hide, bury the gold, bury the house, sell it for $1."
And not just a little bit of.
Is that little bitch ass boy okay? He was telling like a war story, and then he sounded like he just kind of just fizzled out there. This dude, he's talking about matching energies. He doesn't have the energy to finish a fucking story.
The assets, baby. 9 ambulance at the wrong house, and then said she was swatted, and I'm sure she blamed somebody on YouTube and all the things. I think maybe a teacher put in a little phone call And yeah, but it's YouTube's fault because now we've got to make content out of it.
Hey Brittany, thanks so much for being here. I was gonna cut this off and send everybody to your place. Because I want to watch too. I have no record, and the call was from someone from YouTube. They told the caseworker, for fuck's sake, I believe you. I trust me. I believe you. I've had people, a lot of people this morning are fucking messaging me. Hey, do you believe her? I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't? The only thing crazier than calling CPS on someone when it's not justified is saying that someone called CPS on you and that not happening. So like, I'm just by sheer odds, it's more likely that someone called than Britney being crazy enough to fucking make a story up like that. So everybody who's trying to convince me otherwise can, just eat a bag of dicks. Like, I don't understand. Like, I really, I know at times I can be irrational, but when it comes to other people's shit, my stuff, it's private and it's personal. So I get revved up in a different kind of way. But looking at what they're doing to Britney J, I could see clear as fucking day. I mean, I understand that everybody wants a conspiracy, but there's no fucking way. Just stop it. You're wasting your email. You really are. And I, like Nanny Sharon says, you owe them nothing. That's like I admittedly got frustrated with you keep on talking about it last night, but it's your fucking business. I would have done the same thing, guaranteed. It's just like I was like, oh, I kept thinking to myself, no. Like I saw unsupervised in your chat too, saying don't tell them anything. And then there is a side of it too that the people that are supporters were accidentally prompting to hear more and more and more because, of course, everyone's so interested. But at some point, them asking you for more was working against your best interest. I'll say that. That's my only criticism. But don't give them nothing else. That's what I would say going forward. And as far as do I believe it, why would I not believe it happened? Look what these people do to everyone else. Of course I believe it. I don't think it was a creator. I told Britney J that in her chat last night. I sincerely don't. Because as creators, and I hate that word, but as a YouTuber, whatever low-level YouTuber like I am, or all the way to the top, if you go live as often as I do, then you communicate with people so often that you can be more concise in your communication. You don't need an hour to explain that somebody's abusive to their children. That's what I'm saying. That to me is a sign of a truly insane person, which screams a devoted follower of one of these people, albeit could be Granny's watching, could be Queen B, could be Jay. All three of these fucking scumbags inspire this type of thing. They do. I've seen it and we all know it. Let's just stop with the bullshit. Should Britney show receipts? I don't fucking think so. I wouldn't show those motherfuckers anything. I wouldn't show them anything. I wouldn't show them a gum wrapper. What's up, Gypsy Doll? Thanks so much for being here. I'm moving ahead in chat. Lisa, if I didn't say hi. I got it. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to go run and do something. I'm going to play a song while I do that. Oh, crap. I left my phone. I had to come in to plug my computer in because it was dying, and I left my phone all the way over there. So, here, I'll just put some music on. I'll be right back. Man, that music's intense. All right, I got it. And I see someone else got blocked. Are you that guy that blah, blah, blah? No, but Queen Bee, that person you support, did actually physically abuse her daughter to the point where the dad of the girl had to take her to the police department on this past Thanksgiving to document the bruises for a child protective case. So that's rough. Rough thing to support, guys.
That's just my opinion.
Okay, Rowena. All that shit that you just said is a lot of things. Many words can be used to describe that, but an opinion ain't one of them.
No, we'd rather get on live and air it out to the internet and everyone and play victim and rake in the cash.
And then
Play victim and rake in the cash. Exactly like Queen Bee pretending to be a single mom that's in legal trouble. That she created herself, by the way, and she wasn't single. She was married. The dude just came to his senses recently and left her. Go figure.
I think you should get a second job, baby. It's your children.
This bitch is talking about someone getting a second job. Nobody she's sitting near has a first job.
All children need sleep. All people need sleep.
Okay, what do I say? Okay, this is the level of intellect of Rowena. All children need sleep. All people need sleep. Yep. They do. You nailed it, Rowena. But why the fuck is that a sentence that comes out of an adult's mouth? Like, no kidding that children need sleep and adults as well. What do you mean? That's all we need. That's it. We need water, food, and sleep. I mean, we knew we needed sleep before we can even form a sentence. What are you saying that for, Rowena? Is your brain that fucking dim? Are you like a dim light, like porch light?
Quit labeling people.
Huh?
Makes me sick, man.
Makes me sick, man.
And what CPS was called on our family because our nosy ass neighbor never saw my.
No, CPS was called on your family, Rowena. No way, dude. That can't be possible. I mean, you seem like you come from such upstanding, fucking great citizens, right? I mean, only the best Southern people can raise someone that only goes online and talks about blowing people behind Chili's every day. I mean, they must have been Southern royalty, huh?
My sister that was special needs in the front yard. She was always in the backyard. And so they called. Was my dad mad? Nope.
Why did the neighbors call? Weird. This is weird, Rowena. This is weird.
Pulled all three of us, separate us and talked to, well, they didn't talk to my one sister because she was nonverbal, but talked to all of us. Was it scary as hell? Yeah.
Oh man,
did my
we could have been, it was the fucking genetics, man. Genetics fucking failed us. Listen, guys, genetics absolutely failed us. It could have been that fucking Rowena ended up nonverbal. It was her sister instead. Fuck, man, so close. I mean, to get that close and not hit the mark, it's almost like we're being trolled by God himself.
My parents sit down and explain what was going on? Yeah. Did my dad go over and beat the neighbor's ass? No, because they were just nosy ass people.
Wait a minute. Your neighbors called CPS on your family because they were nosy people? That's not why people call CPS. Are you trying to normalize calling CPS? Or are you against it, Rowena? Nobody ever did. Well, you call CPS in order for them to come there. You can't just be like, this is it's another Bob. I'm generic. Hey, this is Bob. Well, I'm just a nebby some bitch, and my neighbor, I ain't seen their daughter in a few days. Can you mosey on over there and have a look-see? What are you fucking saying? CPS is going to show up to your house because you're the neighbor's nosy. The neighbor must have called out of some type of concern, Rowena. That's what CPS is for. The fuck?
And we went on about life.
That's it. That's all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think a song is in order. So, in case there's any confusion about this, to be abundantly clear, Queen Bee, go fuck yourself. Rowena, fuck off. Kathy P, loser. Who else was up there? Terry Lynn. Oh, geez. The last thing I need is another crazy fucking bitch from YouTube that thinks they're important to fucking be yapping about me. But go ahead, bitch. I don't care. Join the club. There's this woman named Moon you might really get along with. Waka waka. See that? I even called her a lady. Julie Wesner says, I'm so upset about this BS. Love you, Brittany. Yeah, well, I'm pretty pissed off too. Like last night I didn't even know it happened because I've been trying to just take care of myself, man, and stay out of this bullshit. But of course, Brittany went live and I popped in to say hello to everybody, and there was just the vibe, but I couldn't see by chat what was happening. So I was just like, I learned not to say who died like years ago because I fucked that up before. But that was the vibe. I was like, well, I feel like we're at a funeral here. What's going on? And they're like, oh, CPS went to Britney's house. I'm like, what the fuck? Of course it was a YouTuber. Rowena, suggesting that it's a school teacher or something like that is absolute asinine of you. And go fuck your conspiracy. You fucking burnout. You're another burnout. You're a burnout. Hey, Be Real says, I'm sorry this happened, Brittany. Yeah, I think anybody with common sense. I need better trolls too, man. The people that have been trolling me lately fucking suck at it. I can't even find there's no good beef left on YouTube. The fucking crackhead I've been fighting is just a sinking ship. My trolls fucking suck. They keep repeating the same shit, man. Is this what YouTube is? What is happening? So, hey, Smoking Mirrors, if I didn't say hello. Hello. Funny show this morning on the lab. I'll have to go check it out. I get afraid to look and see who's live when, because like when I decide to go live, if I start looking at who's going to be live, then I'm never going live. Hey, Opal says, hey, Miss Brittany, hope you're doing well tonight. Don't worry about them. They're all disgusting people. I believe you. Hope boys are doing well. Ivy Flight Nurse, thanks so much. Ivy League Flight Nurse, thanks so much for being here. Don't forget Two-Tone Tessie, AK Cluminati, and No Sense. Oh yeah, Nonsense can eat a bag of dicks as well. They both love to dog whistle and throw rocks and hide their hands. Oh, I know. Specifically Nonsense. Nonsense is such a fucking coward. She'll go on a long rant about somebody and she'll be like, and you know who it is. Bitch, just say the name. Don't be such a coward. Don't be a coward. Never that. I mean, if you're gonna have the balls to say the shit, at least back it up with and not nonsense though. She'll dance all around it. Brittany's lying. I've seen the receipts. There you go. Kim has seen the receipts, and I believe her. I mean, look, anything is possible, but I would be fucking blown away if Brittany would fake something like this. I just don't believe it at all. Some people that I care about are trying to convince me of it. I'm like, no, you're good luck with that. And what I'm concerned is that whole rhetoric is like trying to prompt her and bullying her to doing yet again something she doesn't want to do and show receipts. Just don't fucking give these people anything. I mean, if you want to show them to your close friends, that makes sense. I would. If this was me and Emmy was calling me and, hey man, like I need to know if this really happened, I would definitely show her, but I wouldn't go live and show anybody. They can eat a bag of dicks. For sure. Beach bum, great name. I've been accused of being a beach bum. Can you imagine if they found out you or someone did that to your child? The hypocrisy is crazy around here. Black is my favorite color. Great name. Black was my favorite color until they come out with something darker. Can't remember where that's from. In any case, I totally agree with you. Could you imagine if I was collecting videos of half-dressed children of other content creators? Could you imagine? Why the fuck does that pile of shit get some kind of weird pass because she's a woman? Or is it because people are afraid of her? No. I think anyone on YouTube that is collecting videos of half-dressed children should be immediately investigated by the authorities and yanked the fuck off of YouTube where they can't gain access to young people. Immediately. I mean, it should have happened. Fuck, if I had a time machine. If I had a time machine, I would go back and I would fucking blow Britney's email up to sue the shit out of her. Go to the police. But I mean, it's been so long now. I'm not sure what can be done. I don't think there's statute of limitations on some of what I perceive to be crimes in what she did in that scenario. So I hope she's held accountable for that. And if not, the defamation is going to get her for sure. In any case, hashtag gone by June. What up, Jones in? What are all you cool cats and kittens doing up in here? Just reviewing. What the fuck? What do I'm out of words. I'm out of words. Just reviewing some. What's the right thing to call her? Some knucklehead, some silly goose. We're just going over. Had some really wacky things to say this morning, so figured we might as well look after it. Completely stomped and demolished any fucking narrative that she tried to create this morning. Hopefully, look, this is what it is. It has nothing to do with super chats or anything. I didn't set any goals for this live stream. It has to do with if I can get 5 people from the hive or 5 people that just arrived here from TikTok that have no fucking idea what's going on, and they can stop in here and listen to this before they go over to the hive, and then they'll have a different perspective and realize that it's dangerous, and those people are violent, and those people are bad people, and you should stay the fuck away from them. That is the payoff I'm looking for. And ultimately, like I said, we want this heifer off of this platform by June. That's the goal. That's the stated goal. Those kids were frightened. No reason for this. I try not to even think about it, but yes. I mean, and then for QB to sit there and criticize it like it never happened. Okay, flat earther. I mean, and these people keep talking about karma. I don't think they understand how karma works. I mean, it's far more complicated than just a generic, if you do something wrong, it's going to come back. It's way more complicated than that. And I think some people like Rebecca, they're going to find out the hardest way possible exactly what the fuck karma actually is. It already is. I mean, look how unhealthy she is, mentally and physically. Marianne Thorpe, Scrivener's Error, what's happening? Hope everyone's good. Thanks so much for being here. Help your boy out and hit that thumbs up. 7:03. I got 40 minutes till Britney J goes live. I don't have much else to say. Do you guys want to listen to some tunes, or should I just cut it? I see you got 250 of you still in here. What kind of animal ends alive when there's 250 people in it? Let's see. Hey, Nini, thanks so much for being here. Been thinking about you too, Nini. I hope you're well. I hope I didn't miss anybody. 5 more to 150 likes. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. You guys have been really, really helping me out with the thumbs up, sharing my videos. Hey, the cat's out of the bag. People are slowly realizing that your boy's not full of shit. I mean, it only took 18 months. And boy, did I pay the price. I looked at my subscribers today at 3,333. I was like, wow, man, look at that shit. I never expected to have 1,000 subscribers doing this shit. I thought I would be chased out of here and canceled. I wasn't. And the reason that I wasn't is because I surrounded myself with a handful of good people that actually give a fuck about me. Now, I admittedly went way too hard a couple times, but believe me, I was held down a couple times when I wanted to go as well. I'm in no hurry. There's no rush to point out who this person is and what she does around here. She's on my schedule. It took me way too long to realize that. She, being Queen Bee, is my personal fucking lolcow. Look at her in the field. And that's how she'll be handled from now on until she's gone, and then she'll have to pay for the defamation. I got a plan. See? You know what she's got? Stained fingers from smoking too many different things. I'm trying to think of a song to play for you guys. Should play something. Okie Crime News. So good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're okay. Hope everything's good. Britt, if you're in chat and you see this, I emailed you back and I'm ready when you are. I'm beyond sick of what they're doing to you. My offer with legal help still stands. I saw you offer that same help over in Britney's chat and I was like, just fucking do it. But I'm not going to speak for Britney. Here's my thing. I also have people reaching out to me saying that they would want to back it, a lawsuit against QB, which, hey, I'll probably take you up on it because and of course there would be some understanding of splitting any type of settlement out of it because the bitch has been slandering me bad and I can show a lot of loss as a result. I mean, I've got a stockpile of evidence against the heifer, but I'm not going to make her famous. I'm not going to make her one more penny on YouTube. Nope. Here's what else I think about that, though. It must be so scary for Britney, and I may be talking completely out of turn here because I don't know your relationship with Britney, but the few people that reach out to me, I only know from YouTube. So, of course, being appreciative of the offer for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, it came with a lot of baggage because then I thought to myself, fuck, then I'm in some strange way obligated to this person because let's face it, a defamation lawsuit is going to be expensive. And it could take a long time to win, even if you're 100% right. On the upside, most if not all of your, legal costs will be recouped by the person that's defaming you. In this case, probably be QB, or in Britney's case, it would be, you know what I mean? So like, I'm not, it's crazy of me to like look a gift horse in the mouth, but at the same time, it's like it's difficult to just be like, yeah, let's go, because I don't know that person that wants to pay for that. I don't know what their motive is. Is it to have some type of VIP access to my ear about things in the future? That would concern me, because I mean, anyways, that was a useless rambling there. I've been thinking about, though. Hey, Salty GG, don't give a fuck. Jeez, B Tim isn't Southern. No, he isn't. He isn't a man either. He's a little bitch. Her life is chaotic. Her life is chaotic and rough as fuck. Ours aren't. We are winning. That's right, Jonesin. I mean, oh, I didn't see. I'm getting messages here. Yeah, thank you. Let's see, what are we saying here? Hey, thank you so much, Blank, for becoming a member. Pretty cool. I know you're not that Blank. Be the good Blank. Hashtag gone by June. Here, we'll play. What will we play? We'll play said the lighter to the crack pipe.
Into service, and it can get your whole channel.
But see, the thing is, I'm really tired of YouTube not enforcing their fucking shit. Like,
well, I am too.
They said they have new, that there's new TOS coming out. What?
Yeah, TOS. Are do you Hello. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I'm back. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Members make the grass grow over here. That's awesome. House of cigarette, skunk weed, and body odor. Seriously. I mean, imagine what type of life you're living if you have to have a shitter chair within Newport 100 distance of you at all times. Ugh. My God. Can someone make a meme of that guy from Silence of the Lambs that says, oh, hey, I need to go. QB is live. I got to go. I did make a video of B Tim as the Silence of the Lamb guy. Actually, fuck, I'll show you guys. Let me just pull it up. A lot of people have not seen my old videos, and it shows. because some of those videos still have like 600 views. It's insulting. Anyways, let me pull something up here. The one of Timmy is, and look, oh, I can't play it. It's got a copyrighted song. Son of a bitch. I forgot about that. I'm trying to be good about that. Oh, well. Hold on. I'll play something though here. Let's see. My videos. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to go to an old one that I know you guys haven't seen. Oh, this is an old one. And this is, good Lord, this is, well, no, wait, that's not that old. Hang on. Man, Queen Bee has been defaming me on YouTube for almost 2 whole years now. Here's a song about Queen Bee. Man, I was making these songs before they were cool. I was 6 months ahead of these trendy kids, see?
Tragedy chaser, that's her fame. Feeding off pain, it's her only game. Queen of deception, manipulating all. The karma will catch and she will fall. She's the queen, the one in control. Thrives on pain, the tragedy she stole. Lives off others' tears, her heart made of stone. How does she sleep? Only she's ever known. Spreading lies, spinning webs of deceit, misinformation. Her weapon so discreet. No remorse in a wicked game. Shame should claim her, but she feels no shame. Tragedy chaser, that's her fame. Feeding off pain, it's her only game. Queen of deception.
Yeah, that's an old one. Let's see. When did I make this fucking video? I mean, come on. Oh, actually, hang on. That video I made a very long time ago. 7 months ago? Man, time flies, huh? Jeez. All right, let me pull up another old one for you because some of these are pretty funny. I got to be honest. Self-made victims of the hive. This is over a year ago. My God, time flies. Oh, hang on.
That girl from the Hive said one of the most vulgar and despicable things I've ever heard on YouTube. But first, let's give a listen to what Jonesy said this morning. It wasn't terrible at all. All she did was point out what that girl had said.
Ellie, who was somebody who has completely flipped and deleted all her messages so she couldn't be caught up in the things she was a part of about Queen. B Tim, who's a total Queen Bee's bitch. He's a total simp. Voices, who's vile as fuck. And Queen.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know, you got that girl who tells people she'll help them unalive themselves after she's dealt with her own tragedies.
And that's it. That's all. That's all that Jonesy said this morning. She pointed out what that girl actually did. And then we'll hear little bitch-ass Bunyan Boy's idea here of how terrible it was what Jonesy said. Hey, Timmy, you little bitch. Why don't you tell us about how terrible it was what that girl did?
Yeah, in case you guys don't know about this, this was gnarly. That girl, I don't know what, she was on QB's panel, I guess, last week from what I've heard. I don't know. She was a wretched fucking bitch. I mean, the shit she would say was crazy. She fit right in at the hive. It seemed like she came to her senses, but then she was back, and I was like, oh, go figure. In any case, yes, she did exactly what it says on the screen. She offered to go to Morbid X's home. She offered to bring, yeah. Yeah, she did that. That's a fact.
By the way, Jones, that was a very disgusting comment by you. I just listened to that. I can't believe you fucking said that. Fucking nasty. Whatever. Very, very fucking nasty, actually.
So what's worse here, guys? That girl offering to go to Morbid X's house and help him hurt himself? Or Jones and just referencing the fact that that girl said that? That's a trick question. I know which one is worse. Do you?
Do you? Be a dramatic little bitch sometimes, I tell you what. That was like my first videos were like over dramatic. It was too much. It was admittedly too much. But whatever. But I do have funny ones as well. I mean, there are a couple that I let's see. Thanks again, everybody, for being here and shamelessly promoting my channel. Please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribing if you're not, and if you do become members of channels, consider becoming a member. Oh, good. Actually here, let's do this. I'm going to show you. I got the 1 minute clip here of, and thank you for sending that to me. I got, let's see here. I'll show you myself what she said because I don't want to say it aloud, but in her own words here. History channel. Get rid of this. Oh, damn it. 1 second. And this was so creepy. And all Joneson did was say what exactly what that girl said. Her name is that girl. I'm not calling her that girl. But that's all Joneson did. I mean, they've been on Joneson's back. Ugh. Ick. I hate it. It's so passe. It's so boring. So cliche. So tired. Queen Bee, your whole narrative fucking dusty and tired. Don't you want to get with this green movement, this growth, this refreshing fucking green movement over here? We don't want your bullshit no more. You stink. You smell like dookie.
For a whole fucking hour.
It was excruciatingly painful.
Yeah, we're old ladies that allow old losers to hang out. We did. We let you hang out.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm tired. I said that really mean thing, and I should not have offered you razor blades or a rope. I'm sorry, sir. That was not nice of me, but you deserved it.
I missed that.
And he went there first. He said being...
All right. I mean, I'm sorry for saying that I'd come there and help you hurt yourself, but you deserved it. Like, this is... Yeah. Skanks of the hive's past. I who knows? She might have come to her senses. She wasn't around for a long time. I mean, anybody who's close to this shit show for that long, it probably takes at least a year to get your fucking brain right after dealing with these people.
Being with me would make him kill himself, and I said, let me come over now.
Oh.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, yeah, fuck him.
All right, I can't even anymore. She went there. Fucking gross, dude. Fucking gross, dude. So gross. So bad. So bad. My goodness, man. What else? What else are we going to listen to? I think I'm done, guys. Britney J starts in 20 minutes. Everybody go over and hit that thumbs up. Tell him some fucking crazy asshole named Sinner sent you. If one of my mods can share that in chat. Yep, I'm sorry I couldn't finish everything in one live today. I needed to come back and do it. I hate not finishing something that I started. It's one of my pet peeves. And Nanya, I'm looking at you. I think you're fucking trolling us. Yeah. Nanya is going to put a timeline together. I'm always skeptical of these things, although she's a smart cookie and hopefully she'll get it right. It's impossible to get anything 100% right. right? So my expectations are managed. That's tomorrow. Bummer she changed that. Oh. Hey, thank you, Tra-la-la. Thank you, Tra-la-la, for the Cash App. That's very kind of you. Keep up the good fight. That's the number one message that I get, both in email, comment, and like when people are, send a Cash App or whatever. Anytime anyone's like giving support, words of support, they always say that. Keep up the good fight. Keep up the fight. Don't give up. I hear you guys, and I'm not going to. Got you all on the flip side. Hey, Queen Bee, you could sit over there and say sinner out. But just so you know, I actually pulled that from my military experience, being on a radio, talking to my fellow Marines. How did you earn the right to say that? Oh, yeah, you just stole it from me like you stole everything else because you're a fat, disgusting, unoriginal, pathetic, violent, stupid human being. How sad. And you stole Emmy's fucking outro months before you stole mine. You're the most original dumpster around, Queen Bee. How dare you? The sheer audacity of you, I swear. You're a real knucklehead. Smoke him if you got him, baby. All right, let me pull up a song that I want to hear. Actually, I'm going to send you out with a song that I've been playing the last couple of times. I really like it. I'm really proud of where I'm from and the people that are from there. I see a piece of myself in them. So that's why I'm going to play this song again. This is a band, again, called Second Street Stranger. They no longer exist. This is many years old. If you can find a copy of their CD, I'll pay you for it. I don't think it exists anymore. In any case, let me pull this up. I'm going to play this song, and then I'm going to play my normal outro because I'm going to play them both because I like music. Sinner, if you made that little lemon guy into a plushie, I would buy 12 of them. That's an interesting idea. I've been looking at merch. I got the hoodies all figured out. I got some gifts to give away. I had a real dilemma with whether I should get hoodies with the thumb holes or not. But it's thumb holes for sure. Because, it's better to have the thumb holes and not use them than it is to want the thumb holes and not have them. So it took me way too long to come to that conclusion. But I'm going to play Second Street Stranger, and then I'm going to play my normal outro if you guys want to hang around. Thank you, as always, for being here. Take care of each other. If that oxygen drops down, take care of yourself because you can't help someone else if you don't help yourself first. And that's what we want to do, most of us, is help people. Sinner out. I swear to God, Marie, you troll me. You're fucking trolling me. I didn't see your question every time. Every time you catch me with some shit at the end, you forgot to say, baby, hee. My question. See, you didn't ask a question. You're fucking trolling me. I'm on to you.
I've been sitting at this red light for 47 days. I even turned my blinker on, but these fucks are in my way. I know to pick and choose my battles and when to take a stand. I know you got the right of way, but now I'm in command.
You know what? You guys should know this, and I fucking hate that this even happened, that this is a thing. But Britney just sent me proof that CPS was in fact at her house. So all you fucking terrible mothers out there that are trying to put other good mothers down to make yourself feel better, eat a bag of dicks, you guys. Send her out.
I've been standing in line at the bank and my patience is wearing thin. The queue, it stretches for miles and miles. It gets under my skin. The dude up front's chatting with the teller like they're all fucking friends. It really makes you start to wonder if this waiting ever ends.
Oh, I hate interrupting good songs like this, but Clip Punk, I got you. I will work. I'm working on 3 different impersonations. Good times. The holidays are going to be fun this year. I've been sitting at this red light for 47. All right, cool cats. That was Second Street Stranger coming to you from just south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I'm going to play you out with my normal outro. Thanks so much, as always, for being here, guys. Go fuck yourself, Queen Bee, and anybody who supports garbage like you are on notice. Can't remember the name of my outro song, but it's an FX song. All right, here it is. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out
You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your